For those who prefer Linux or are simply curious about Linux and other open source technologies, this is Category 5 Technology TV.
Welcome to episode number 276 of Category 5 Technology TV. It's Tuesday, the 1st of January 2013. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
How was that?
It was pretty loud, piercing the ears, but that's alright.
That was an amazing start to the year, wasn't it?
That was like 3 things that just went wrong.
It's like Murphy's got to be around here somewhere. For those of you who are watching this after the fact, you have no idea, other than if you're following along in the chat logs, just note we are 7 minutes into the show, technically. Mm-hmm. So when you're following along in the chat logs, it is 7:07. So just note that that's where you're going to be syncing up to. For those of you who are watching live, that was hilarious. From the get-go of signing on the air tonight.
I'm blank.
No sound.
No sound.
And then we finally, we got sound back up. No picture.
No picture.
But sound.
And then our sign falls down.
Which is bound to happen again because that was a rush job taping that back up. But wow. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes.
It's so good to see you. Erika, been a long time?
Yes, it's been a long time. Unfortunately, all semester, I had an accounting class that started at
Tuesdays.
7 o'clock Tuesdays.
That's unreal. So you couldn't even tune in?
I couldn't even tune in. I'm sitting there in class learning some numbers and stuff. And yeah.
Boy, oh boy. It was fun having you on the show last week for the Christmas special.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that my new the only MP3 on iTunes for me is me singing Joy to the World.
You just have to make an album. There you go.
It's going to go gold and platinum.
Coming
I got
out
this
summer.
together.
This summer, 2013. Erika Lalonde sings the greatest hits of who? For like, you want to do like Backstreet Boys or
Backstreet Boys? I could do like AC/DC.
AC/DC.
Kiss.
That's better.
That would be good.
AC/DC. Best Christmas gift ever. Just saying.
That is like literally the coolest shirt I ever see. Like once I walked in, I was like, I have to have this shirt.
She punched me in the gut. I mean,
ready?
Oh, it's got to be right there.
Oh. It's so awesome.
Put up here.
You could totally pretend that. Yeah.
This brings air guitar to the next level.
Shirt guitar. 2013.
That's from thinkgeek.com, and if you haven't shopped there, they're a lot of fun over there. I got quite a few gifts from ThinkGeek this year, which is never a bad place to shop for the geek in us. So, yeah, so much fun.
Yeah, and I just finally started using eBay as well.
Oh, yeah?
I've been going pretty crazy.
Casting your bids? Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm finding some cool stuff on eBay because there's some stuff that was discontinued years and years ago that I'm actually able to get now.
Really?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
It's crazy. It's awesome. Yeah, people get these boxes of old things, and to me, they're awesome. To them, it's just old things.
Well, I had to fill up my dorm room because, I don't know, living in my little box, it's all very blank. So I needed to get lots of posters. So, bidding on them and then making sure I get them for cheap prices and then get your poster in the mail. Just like, yes! And then then you go to the front desk, and then you have to sign it off. It's pretty cool.
Awesome. So you're plastered in posters now?
Plastered in posters,
Good,
yeah.
good. Hey, did you check out our Facebook account, our Facebook page, cat5.tv/Facebook? I got a really cool thing that we can actually see here. Those of you who are watching at home, you can't see this, but if you go to our Facebook page, you'll see it right over our mantle. Next Generation plaque, which is a really cool thing that my wife got me for Christmas.
That is awesome.
Love it. Kind of brings out Space Fish, makes him feel at home with his space crew there.
Definitely the Star Trek crew.
Oh, Lionel's going to bring it to us so we can actually show this to you. Oh,
yeah. He's getting rid of it. We'll show everybody.
Here, yeah, all right. So this is on display up on our mantle. There you go. So
Isn't
how cool is that?
Awesome.
It's quite a bit bigger. This is also from ThinkGeek. I was expecting it to be like 8 by 10, something like that, but it's obviously quite a bit bigger than that. So
it's just now brightens up the room.
Yeah. It's like a family portrait, you know? Thanks, Lionel.
You just stare at it for a long time.
We've got some fun stuff coming up tonight.
Yes.
Of course, last week was our Christmas special, episode number 275. We had a lot of fun doing that for you. And so this is kind of our first real night back in 2 weeks. So it kind of feels like I've been off for 2 weeks, which is kind of weird. Mm-hmm. And probably part and parcel with all the technical glitches off the top. But we had a lot of fun doing that, and we do have some behind-the-scenes kind of bloopers footage and things like that you might want to stick around for. Also, what else happened during the Christmas broadcast that we're going to be doing tonight?
The giveaway.
Oh, yeah. You remember all those amazing prizes?
Yes.
We've got just a plethora of prizes tonight, and we're going to be giving those away. Thank you, everybody, for your participation, casting your ballots, sending those in to us. For the very special Christmas special last week. We have conducted the draw, and we're ready to announce our winners tonight.
Oh, so lucky. To be like Oprah. Open all these gifts underneath your chair.
What do I have here?
Look. Oh, look at this. And then it's like, keep on going, but then there's more.
Oh, you win a boat.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. What's coming up in the newsroom, Erika?
In the news right now, Sony has ended Japanese production of its best-selling PlayStation 2. So I guess you're going to have to hit the hawk shops and, secondhand stores because they're not going to be selling them anymore. The hardware first went on sale in March 2000 in Japan, and since then, more than 150 million PS2 consoles have been sold. The PS2 was so popular that it outsold its replacement for the first 3 years.
Whoa! That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Scroll up a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Sorry. This is right here. 'Cause it's been a long time, and we were talking about this.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time since you've been on the air with me, and we didn't get a lot of time before the show to go over, this and that. But just tell them what's coming up.
Yeah, what's coming up in the newsroom
we'll talk about it in about
is
20
that
minutes'
Sony has officially halted the production of the PS2. China is tightening up internet usage laws, and Marvel Technology is facing the biggest ever patent fine. And Apple has been fined in China for copyright violation.
Ooh.
It's pretty interesting.
All right, so we'll actually hit those stories in about a half hour time here at Category 5 TV. So keep that on your screen because you will be needing that a little bit later. So.
I just went right for the news.
You know what? Let's just go for it.
That's
just like
usually...
New Year's resolution, do not procrastinate.
That, yeah.
My New Year's resolution was like, don't get stressed out. So how did I do?
You did pretty good, yeah.
I tore my hair out.
Well, no, it looks good. I don't know.
Oh boy.
My New Year's resolution is not get hurt. I'm tired of it.
And yet you're just going to the skiing season. How does this happen?
I broke my toe yesterday. And you wouldn't even know.
Serious?
You wouldn't even know. I walked out and
that was another year. That was like a year ago.
Oh, that was totally a year ago.
Yeah. That was 2012. I mean, here we are, 2013. What are you doing to keep yourself safe? Staying off the ski slopes? No.
Well, I've been working all Christmas break. Like, I came back about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I've literally been just skiing all day, teaching everyone, and who come we get a lot of foreigners who come to Snow Valley.
Right.
And but over the break, we've had a lot of never evers. So it's always
beginner skiers, like
skiers.
myself, if I were
yes.
to go.
And it's just like I show up to the bell, and it's like you get, oh, here's this lovely 4-year-old girl. She's so cute, but she's never skied before. Yay!
So this is what you end up. These are the people that you're teaching, so
Yeah.
that's a little safer.
It's a little safer, yeah. And then I'm literally like pizza, French fries. Like my arms are actually sore today because last
Pizza, French fries, that's part of the training?
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
like pizza.
I was like, bring on the pizza. Where?
well, like what I always say to them, I'm like, do you want a small slice of pizza or a big slice of pizza? But obviously the big slice of pizza, so then they stop. Because it's all about taking the skis and just stopping.
Oh, that's how you stop. It's all about the pizza.
It's all about the pizza. And then if they cry, then hot chocolate later.
Yeah, I'd be thinking more along the lines of eat too much pizza and then I'd be rolling down the hill.
Well,
That's
French
how I
fries, I think that's like French fries is long and skinny, and then you just go straight down. So I'm always like, okay, French fry, then pizza, French fry, then pizza. So it's like, you get
Whatever works,
best
yeah.
of both worlds if you're a French fry lover, which can lead in, going straight down the hill, or pizza,
To the
taking
chalet
it nice
where they
and
serve
slow.
Pizza
Oh.
and fries, and you get an endorsement on the sale.
Yeah.
Perfect. A little commission there.
But,
So did you want the pizza or the French fries? I don't know. We were talking a lot about pizza.
I know they go in and then they see the pizza and they're just tired of it. They wouldn't even want the pizza. I'd say go for the Valley Burger.
There you go. Hey, make sure you visit our mobile site. I've been working to improve the performance at m.cat5.tv. You can scan that QR code. It is getting better and better all the time. A little bit of time off over the past couple of weeks, so day here and there, being able to put in a little bit of work on making that perform really, really well for you. And we'd love to know also, I've heard mixed reports whether or not it works live from various devices. I know on my iPod Touch, for example, 4th gen, it works perfectly. I can watch live.
That's wonderful.
It's inconvenient because I'm sitting here talking on the air, and I can't watch the show while I'm doing that. It distracts the viewers, but it works. So
It's
love
good that it
to hear
works.
if it works on your device. Our iPad 1st gen, it works.
Okay.
I've heard that the iPad 2nd gen, we heard a report tonight that is not functional with the Ustream portion of our app. So let us know if it works live. I mean, you just bring it up during the live feed, even right now on your portable device, m.cat5.tv. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the Samsung Galaxy 2, that was my big Christmas present.
Hey,
Yeah,
nice.
tablet.
Awesome.
It'll be great for class. And it comes with a little keyboard. So then that way,
Nice.
I'll just, instead of bringing my laptop to class, I'll just bring my tablet and
Yeah.
look cool.
The Happy New Year sign just shifted. I heard a little, it's wanting to go.
It
We'll see
wants
if
to
it-
go. It's New Year.
I just noticed this. Does anyone else notice this at home? Do you notice this backstage?
I don't know. It's
This is-
going slowly.
No, read the Happy New Year.
It's spelt wrong.
It's spelt wrong, folks. And we
How?
went to such effort to put it up there.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Happy New Yrar.
Oh my god, that's
That's
so
hilarious. That is
Yrar?
that's shop in the local stores, folks, right there. But just know that the sentiment was there, and we wish you a happy new Yrar.
Aw,
That's amazing.
that
You
is
never
so
know what you're going
funny.
to encounter here in the show. And that's forever embedded in the video. Happy New Yrar. Hey, we do appreciate receiving your postcards. This week has been a little funny because the post office has been open and closed and open and closed, and so I would love to receive your postcard this week. Just pop that in the mail. You can send to Category 5 Technology TV, P.O. Box 29009, Barrie, Ontario, Canada, L4N7W7. And we appreciate receiving those postcards very, very much.
And Category 5 TV is a member of the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here. And the International Association of Internet Broadcasters. Awesome.
Received a photo this week from some viewers. Let's see if I can bring this up on your
Oh,
screen
that's
for you.
awesome.
There you go. There they are watching. Now, I realize this is Hillary and myself on the TV. So they've got a flat screen TV in the living room and enjoying the show. Category 5.
That's awesome.
Right there, just before Christmas. So love receiving your photos.
Yes, send them in.
Yeah, thanks for that. And along those lines, we used to have a bit of a thing going on where if you send us your photos, we would give you some viewer points.
Ooh.
And big news this week, along the lines of the fact that we've been doing some work on the website, just with the occasional holiday here and there through the past couple of weeks. Viewer points are now back in place on category5.tv, and you'll see that your profiles are in a rudimentary stage, but you can actually log into the site and you'll be able to see your profile. Editing is coming soon, but viewer points are being logged and you're receiving points every time that you log in. So check that out, category5.tv. We've got some exciting stuff coming up too in 2013 with viewer points. This is are you familiar with viewer points?
No, actually not.
It's like our Club Z, except we're never going away. And so we accumulate points. You basically can get points as a Category 5 TV registered viewer, and those points can be redeemed for various things, stuff like receiving a postcard from the Category 5 team that will autograph, for example, little things like that. Or it could be a coupon to receive a free something from one of our sponsoring vendors. It could be actual product. There's a variety of different things. Even discounts. We have coupon codes that we partner with different companies around the world, and you can order their services through their websites, use the coupon codes that you receive from your viewer points, and be able to receive really substantial savings, and it's big. So
that is wonderful.
So yeah, you want to start accumulating those. Anyone who had viewer points on the old website a long time ago, those viewer points have rolled over, so you don't have to worry about having lost those. They were saved, made a backup of the database, we've converted the database, and now those points are back into place. So everything is still there.
Wow, you guys are greatly taken care of. That's awesome.
There you go. Jot just mentioning that he's got a social line there, but it's blank right there. Just wondering if that means that he's not social. That just means that at one point when you set up your profile, you didn't give us any ICQ numbers or MSN or Skype IDs or anything like that. As I said, when the edit function is put into place, you'll be able to edit those in, and you'll get points for doing so as well. So.
That's awesome.
Cool.
I love points.
We've got to take a really, really quick break. Don't go anywhere. Again, we've got those prizes to give away tonight. I'm going to be showing you a little bit more about what we've got to give away. We've also got your viewer comments and questions, and join us in the chat room, Category 5 on Freenode. It's category5.tv. You can click on Interact and join us in the chat room, and we'd love to have your questions there. We'll be right back after this.
At Eco Alkalines, we believe you should be able to trust your batteries not just here, but here, and here. But with one exception, you should also be able to trust your batteries here. Eco Alkalines are the world's first and only certified carbon-neutral battery manufactured to the highest standards of recycling and quality, without any trace amounts of harmful chemicals like mercury, lead, or cadmium. Eco Alkalines provide performance that rivals leading national alkaline battery brands at a comparable price. Find out more about the Eco Alkalines difference. EcoAlkalines.com.
Check.
A little bit more?
What do you think we should sing? Hey, Pat. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And we aren't.
Okay, we're starting.
Should I be singing into her face or?
Yay. How do you guys feel?
Are we so done?
How bad was it, Heather?
You can speed it up, eh? They can sound like chipmunks.
That's a
That
good
would be
idea.
nice.
Oh, do that. I like that.
Who's coming soon? Oh, Santa! We all know that Santa's coming. We all know that Santa's coming. We all know that Santa's coming. And soon we'll be here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Nicely done. Thank you. Bravo. Excellent.
Hey Robbie, hey Sasha, how are you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Okay.
I'm going back to the beginning again because I started to giggle. Oh. 2 lessons. And one consultation.
See, the first time was the best.
It was. That was before the cameras were on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
We're just
stop.
Gonna try this
Just
again.
keep going.
He's going to have a whole pile of blooper reel, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep going, no matter what happens.
Should I just walk over and get the guitar now, or did you want that on camera, or what are we doing? May I have my eggnog back? I'm sorry. That was the worst I think I've ever played it. My intonation was all over the place.
That wasn't the worst.
Oh, yes. You're right. Oh, my goodness. It's a little harsh, don't you think?
Caramel.
You hit me with the bow consistently on one note in there. And it made me giggle every time.
And it was just that one note.
Yeah, there was one note, and I said, is it here? There it is. It didn't hit hard. It just started, Troubles will be miles away. What the hell was that?
Just a second.
Maybe up at the mic, Eric, just be mindful.
You're playing different chords from what I'm playing.
Yeah.
Hang a shining star upon the... One take once we decided how to do it.
Ew.
Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. What are you doing? Sleep in heavenly peace.
You did it! You did it!
No, what have you done to me? Silent night, holy night. Oh, Rachel. I was almost making it through the first verse. Hurry, it's really hot over here by the fire. What on earth?
Silent night. Just keep going.
We'll just plow through. Rachel, you can do this. So, Rachel, are you ready to sing your song?
You're gonna really need that auto-tune. Okay.
Silent night. It's a beautiful holy night. It is gone.
It's not filming anymore, right?
Right. This is Category 5 Technology TV, www.category5.tv. Great to have you here tonight.
Yes, great to see you guys.
Oh, that was a lot of fun. People in the chat room say, oh, they must have put a picture of a cloud up. A little
Just
inside
straight-
story. Yeah.
Oh.
From way back with
Way
Rachel
back.
Shue. Oh, we did have a lot of fun making that for you, though. That was great.
Oh, yeah.
And through the course of our Christmas special, episode 275 from last week, we mentioned a whole slew of prizes that we're going to be giving away, and that draw is tonight. Just so you know, I mean, here's the new liquid. This is the level 10 M from Thermaltake, the really cool aluminum mouse. I don't know, you've
Yeah, I've been
using this for
using
the
it.
past half hour or so.
It's nice.
It's
It
so
feels
cool.
great. And it's good
Got
control.
one of those to give away. Yep. We also have some Sentry Talk Buds to give away. These are headphones that include a built-in microphone, so you can actually
I
answer
actually
phone
have
call.
a pair of these.
Oh, yeah?
They're awesome.
Very cool. It was mentioned on the show that perhaps these could be used while driving, and you could use it as a hands-free. The company contacted us and said, no, you can't do that, because you can't have earphones in your ears when you're driving. But certainly, if you're walking around, I guess good case scenario. I mean, you're on the campus, right?
And I'm on a bus, so then
listening to music, and as soon as a call comes in, you don't have to fumble with wires and change them
No, you just kind of answer it. Well, buses are different in Toronto than Barrie, so you have to rush to get on the bus.
Right.
And push through people.
Oh, dear. So we've got those. We've also got that wonderful Brother business, the new Business End, Business Smart printer, the MFCJ 4510DW, which we reviewed on the show recently, back on episode number 274. That printer is going to be given away tonight. We've got some Eco-Alkalines batteries from ecoalkalines.com and a bunch of other stuff, so stick around. We're going to be taking a look. We're going to be actually awarding those to those of you who entered your ballots, so stick around. In the meantime, we are now ready for
We're ready now?
So if you want to let people know what's actually happening in the newsroom, this would be an appropriate time.
Okay, best time for the news. So we'll leave off where I was. The PS2 was so popular that it outsold its replacement for the first 3 years that the PlayStation 3 was available. And by ending production, Sony has fueled rumors that it is putting manufacturing resources towards the PlayStation 4.
Ooh, that could make sense.
That's pretty cool. I'll be getting that one. So China has tightened its rules on internet usage to enforce a previous requirement that users fully identify themselves to service providers.
Really?
The move is a part of the package of which state-run Exia News Agency said it would protect personal information, but critics believe the government is trying to limit freedom of speech.
It's an ongoing battle there, I think, with internet usage and.
So, U.S. chipmaker Marvell Technology faces having to pay one of the biggest ever patent damages awards. A jury in Pittsburgh found the film guilty of inferring two hard disk innovations owned by local university, Carnegie Mellon. It said Marvell should pay $1.17 billion in compensation. However, that sum should be multiplied up to 3 times by the judge because the jury had also said the act had been willful. Marvel shares fell more than 10%.
Not really what we need when hard drive pricing is already up after all the floods a couple years ago and all that kind of stuff, and drives are finally starting to stabilize, and now one of the main chip manufacturers is
going under.
Infringing on patents. Never a good thing.
Yes. A court in China has ordered Apple to pay compensation to 8 Chinese writers and 2 companies for violating their copyrights. They had claimed that unlicensed electronic versions of their books had been sold on Apple's online store. The court ordered Apple to pay them the equivalent of around $165,000 in compensation. This is the second time Apple has fined for copyright violation in China. Wow. And get the full stories at Category 5 Newsroom. The Category 5 Newsroom is researched by Roy W. Nash with contributions by our community of viewers. If you have news stories you think is worthy on air to mention, email newsroom@category5.tv. And for the Category 5.tv newsroom, I'm Erika Lalonde.
Erika, thank you so much. Tonight's show is brought to you in part by Cordery Electric. You can find them at corderyelectric.com. Also, get yourself a free 1-month trial of Netflix at cat5.tv/Netflix if you receive some kind of a device for Christmas. You were mentioning that you received a new tablet.
And I got Netflix on it.
Yeah, buddy. Cat5.tv/Netflix will give you a free month so you can give it a try. And then beyond that, it's like $8 a month if you want to continue, and I'm sure you will. Unlimited movies and shows, and we're starting to see more current stuff as well. New release movies making their way to Netflix here in Canada. And also, really, my wife and I are really enjoying some of the TV shows that are on there.
yeah,
watching it
definitely
from season
me.
to season. I love Netflix, how it just remembers where you are in a season, in an episode.
And it shows you what you already watched. So I go back and I go, oh, okay, I watched episode 6.
Exactly.
And I watched 5 already, so I must be on 7. Because for me, I'm very forgetful.
We used to do this. We used to write down the name of the show and season 1, episode 1. Season 1, episode 2, and then cross them off as we went, and quite often that would get lost or misplaced, or we'd forget to write one down, and we've already seen this episode. Netflix actually remembers where you are in the season and in the episode, so if you have to stop it halfway through an episode, it remembers where you are and then picks it up where you left off. So next time I sit down to watch Sliders, it's picking it up exactly where I left off the last time we watched it. So.
And my favorite thing about it is that everyone in your family can use it.
Yeah.
I use it.
The kids use it like crazy, and so all the recommendations for Robbie are like Barney and Caillou and all these recommendations.
And then you're wondering, you're like, what?
Kids? Yeah, all of my sci-fi has been bumped off the list. Most recently watched is like a slew of children's shows. That's amazing.
Yeah, what I like is like I could be using mine, and then my whole family can use it back home, and then share it with everyone. So you can. And what I like now with my tablet, I have this app that I can use it as a remote. So whatever's on my tablet to go on the TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never done that.
It's actually pretty cool. Like, I just got it on I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
But I'm planning to use it because my TV in my dorm room is my laptop. So it's pretty much Netflix.
Yeah. So you can control it like that.
So I thought, like, in my friends' rooms, I could just take my remote and then, my new tablet, and then...
That's a big remote.
Big remote. Just point.
Yeah.
Point. And then get my Netflix on the TV, which is not, on your little screen, and, see what happens.
Cool.
So I'm kind of excited about that as well.
Mm-hmm. Very cool stuff. So that was your big Christmas cool thing, and I showed you a couple of things that I got as well. So let us know in the chat room. Tell us. You would just open a conversation. Did you get anything that was really kind of tech geeky and something out of the ordinary or interesting? We'd love to know about it. Especially interesting stuff.
I was told by a good guy, Samsung Galaxy actually is a remote.
There you go.
There we go.
Toby got 2 tablets.
Two tablets.
Like duct tape one to each thigh, and
just go.
Those are the remotes,
Just go crazy.
Control everything.
But then you have to become.
Toby also got a new laptop. That's
awesome.
Totally teched out this Christmas. There you go.
New iPod. Well, I've been.
All right, Dennis Kelly. New iPod for Toby as well. Toby. Somebody raided the Super Center. Well loaded up.
Wii U. I haven't tried that.
The Wii U. And what do you think of that so far, Rob Gore? Got that for his nephews. I'm sure that they were thrilled about that.
Well, any new game system.
TikTok was a naughty one this year, so sorry about that, Rob.
You got a lump of coal.
Good one, Rob Gore. Glad to hear it.
Well, we also have a question on the show.
Very good.
And it says, does Zoron OS use xorg.conf to configure multiple displays? I believe that I'm running the latest version. I have 2 NVIDIA 8400 series graphic cards, 3 monitors. And thank you, Dennis Kelly.
So what Dennis is saying there is that he's got 2 video cards. Each of them probably have 2 outputs, and he's got 2 monitors on one video card and 1 monitor on the other. So 3 monitors altogether, wanting to use xorg.conf to configure those within Zorin OS. And yeah, you can do that. By default, if I'm not mistaken, Zorin OS will not have an xorg.conf, but it will look for it on boot. So if you configure it, then you can boot up and see if it works. Keep a live CD handy, because it is good to be able to, or just be able to log into Linux and mount the hard drive, because that file, if you create an xorg.conf that for some reason messes up your boot, you can rename it or remove it or edit it and reboot again. But yeah, once you've created that, it should pick it up for you. Absolutely. I noticed that a lot of comments have come in this week as well. I think with being our Christmas special last week, and nobody was actually physically here.
But yeah, I'll read, and we got a viewer testimonial.
Awesome.
So it says, this is a viewer testimonial. It's not a question, but it's not difficult words related to Linux, like common line, cloud, grep, awk, gawk, bison. Not sure what this means. More or less, and so on. So also, this is not a news item, so I won't call up strange place names, clouds, again, or other strange words.
Sorry that it wasn't Rachel here reading that, because we would have had another laughing fit.
Anyway, I wanted to say I really enjoyed last week's show, despite Eric saying my name 1,000 times or so. And I wanted to take some time to let you know with a testimonial.
Cheers.
After all, Category 5 is more than just TV. It is a community, and that means interaction from presenter to viewer. But also from the viewers to the fine people who make it possible. And Robbie provides so much to make that possible. I thought it would be a good idea to acknowledge this and send it. Again, thank you all for the experience, and have a great time, everyone, not just the team, but for all you watching as well. Greetings, Jot. Well, that was very nice.
Cheers, Jot. Yeah, we love receiving your kind words. Absolutely, and that means a lot. Thank you.
And yeah, if you can't send a postcard, a viewer testimonial is just as good.
Yeah, we love it. Thank you. And that extends, as he said, not just the on-air people, but also the community. And those, Heather, who is here tirelessly every week and shooting photos, and I think she loves it. She's like, no, nothing.
Yeah.
But, all the people who are involved and the work that was spent on the Christmas special and everything, everybody who was involved in that as well. It's amazing what comes together. So, well, thanks, Jot.
That was good. So now we got a comment from TOB33. Did I say that right?
No. It's Leet. It's Toby.
Toby.
And I love it when somebody says TOB33, and I think he does that on purpose.
Really?
I love it. Yeah.
That's like when someone says 425, and then they say, I'm going to be there in 45, but they just put the 425, and they say, sound it out, instead of actually saying 45.
Like you too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You too. And I just, I'm not good for these things. Man, Toby.
Anyway, all right. We'll get to your viewer comment. Absolutely. I know. I love it.
You got me there. I just read. Okay. So, hi, Robbie and Sasha, Krista, Eric, Rachel, Hillary, Erika, Abigail, Carrie, and everyone else, the Category 5, and the million viewers who are watching, and everyone in the chat room. Merry Christmas to everyone. Every last one of you. Thank you for all giving us an awesome show every Tuesday. Technically, it's Wednesday morning for me, but hope to be in the chat room on Christmas special on my new laptop. Hope all you and your families have a happy Category 5 Linux Christmas. Robbie, I hope you got all your co-host Linux install CDs for Christmas.
Did I do that to you? No.
No.
I could hook you up though.
I definitely want one now.
Yeah.
Now that all the student neglect on my laptop. I had to bring in my laptop to Robbie to fix it.
Well, we got hooked up with some ESET Nod 32 antivirus, which is good. That'll keep you safe.
Yeah.
A little bit of malware bites and all that kind of stuff to keep you safe online. Thank you, Toby, for the email. Of course, that was sent just before our Christmas special, and because we weren't live for our Christmas special, we had to read it tonight instead of last week. But we appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you as well. Belated, but I think you got the message last week, and Happy New Year to you.
Yes.
Thanks, man.
And now we have another comment. So it says, cool. This is from Roy Wash, W. Wash. Hey, Robbie and the Category 5 team, past and present, both in front of the camera and behind the scenes, and all the viewers around the world. Wish you a very happy Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Cheers, Roy.
Yeah.
Appreciate that very much. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you, and wishing you all the best, and to your family as well. and we're thinking of you this season. Roy is heavily involved in the show as well, who sends in the news that we read in the newsroom.
That's awesome.
Sometimes at the beginning of the show. That's what Roy does.
Hey, you got to get right into it. It's 2013.
Having him as a part of our community too. Guest Harry, who joins us in the chat room tonight, mentions that he's got the Cruise tablet, which has Android 2.3, and says that the live feed is working well. From
that's great.
That's m.cat5.tv. So it seems to be working from that particular device as well, which is good news because I wasn't absolutely certain about the Android end of it, but it sounds like understand Ustream provides the live feed for the mobile app. So unfortunately, if it doesn't work on a particular device, my hands are tied because it's provided by Ustream. So I'm glad to see that they're supporting it on Android. That's good news.
Mm-hmm.
Toby just mentioning that he doesn't do the leet thing on purpose. It's
Well,
leet and leet.
I don't know. It's kind of funny. It got me. I think so.
Well, we have. I mean, I've got so much stuff I'd love to talk about tonight. We haven't received a whole lot of questions in the chat room. People are just chatting and having a nice time, but we've got these fantastic prizes for you. I know that many of you who are joining us in the chat room got your ballots in. I'll just remind you as well that if you did want to download the music from last week's show, you can do that on our website, episode number 275. At this point, it's New Year, but
It's New Year, but
we're giving you the option to download that for free. Thank you also to those who donated for having downloaded the music as well. That means a lot to us and helps us to afford the bills that it takes to run the show. We appreciate your support very, very much.
And I appreciate the support on the downloads.
Yeah.
Like, that definitely makes me feel a lot better about myself.
Invincible Mutant enjoyed the MP3s. Very nice.
Hey, I think it's awesome.
Cool. So yeah, I guess let's take a look at these here prizes that we've got. Oh boy, I can't even. We've got the printer here.
We could try. I lift small children every week for my job, so I think we could do this.
I think we can pull. Okay, so we've got the level 10M. That's the mouse. Okay, we've got the Talk Buds to give away as well. We'll let you stack these up. We've got Eco Alkalines. Now, I've just brought out a pack, but we're actually giving away assorted packs of these. So you'll receive a box that has, a good little assortment of batteries from ecoalkalines.com. Also, quit throwing things at me, you.
I'm having a great day.
All right. And the big boy. There it is. We've got a Brother MFC J4510DW that we'd love to send your way. So, and lots of other prizes as well. There we go.
How does that work out?
We've got Malware Bytes, lifetime license. We've got ESET Nod 32 antivirus 1-year licenses as well.
Oh.
There we go.
Definitely interested in that.
So did you cast your ballots? I hope you casted your ballots. If you're watching live, join us in the chat room. We want to get excited with you if you win.
Yes.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to try. Now, the computer's going to start spewing out some names here.
Okay.
I'm going to try to read, like, every second one. If you want to shout out, it's going to go real fast.
Okay.
Lots of ballots that were received. Thank you for sending in your ballots. Hey, Dennis Kelly. Good luck, Invincible Mutant, Jod, JP, Toby, TikTok. Everybody who's joining us in the chat room. Here we go.
Let's do this.
All right. Jebster.
Invisible Mutant.
Alice.
Guest Harry.
Biggie Biggs.
Jot.
Dennis Kelly, there's your name.
Jiziel.
Alket.
Rob Gore.
Chris Reich.
Troy 74.
JP, there you are.
I mean Sip.
R.D. Blair.
Gus 62.
Louis Gustavo Vanni.
Lord of Sporks.
DJ Mike.
Cassandra Saunders.
A. Jameson.
G-Pop 7.
M. Weasel.
Carl Campbell.
Paul Wilkes.
Tech 79.
Hal Field.
Cliff H.
All All right, here we go for ESET Nod 32 Antivirus. 5 of our winners are Louis Gustavo Vanni. Congratulations. And for Malware Bytes, anti-malware lifetime license, Alice. Congratulations. We've got EcoAlkalines batteries from EcoAlkalines.com. We've got that Level 10M mouse. We've got the earbuds. And the printer from Brother Canada. For the EcoAlkalines batteries, Cliff H, G-Pop 7, Chris Reich, and R.D. Blair. Congratulations. For the Talk Buds. We've got lots of them to give away. Jebster, I Means It, Guest Harry, Paul Wilkes, Tex 79, and Carl Campbell. Congratulations, everybody. All right, for that Level 10M gaming mouse from ThermalTakeUSA.com, it is Biggie Biggs. Congratulations, Biggie Biggs. The moment you've been waiting for.
The printer.
This is the new Business Smart line from Brother Canada. And our winner for the grand prize is Troy 74.
Nice.
Congratulations, Troy 74.
Air guitar.
Congratulations to all of our winners tonight. Thank you for participating in our annual Christmas and New Year's giveaway. Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year. All you have to do to claim your prize is pop us a quick email live@category5.tv. Now, those of you who won an intangible, which is a product that can be emailed to you, you will receive that by email. Now, those of you who had who have won an actual tangible item that needs to be shipped to you, all you have to do is just send us your shipping information. So that includes your phone number, your real name, and your shipping address, and we're going to get those out to you this week. Thank you, everybody, for participating. Congratulations to those of you who picked up a prize this year. And, of course, we've got lots of great prizes for you throughout 2013. Make sure you tune into the show here at category5.tv. Guest Harry joining us in the chat room, G-Pop7 as well. Congratulations, everybody. I Means It. Hey, yeah.
And yes, guess Harry, you finally won something.
Hey, there you go. Hooting and hollering in the chat room. Congratulations.
Like, yes.
How cool is that? That was a lot of fun. That was intense. I was getting nervous. It's like the names are just coming at us so quick and we can't read them that quickly. That's awesome. Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah. You got your late Christmas gifts from us.
There you go. Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. Lots of chat going on in the chat room there. We're back on our regular schedule starting next week, and Krista Wells will be here joining me in the studio next week, of course. We've got some exciting stuff we're going to be dealing with. We're going to be looking at how to actually create mock-ups for application development, whether that be programs that you're going to be creating, or in our case, we're going to be using it as a way to mock up websites as well for client use or for anything that you want to create. We're going to be able to create a really good professional mock-up very, very quickly and very, very easily. So you don't want to miss that. That's happening next week on the show. Being the next week is going to be a regular show, though, we're going to be back to kind of our regular schedule and our regular time clock as far as what we are able to do within the hour. We would love to receive your viewer questions. So
yes.
All you have to do is pop us an email live@category5.tv. Also, though, we mentioned earlier in the show, we love to receive your postcards. Just rewind it back a little bit and get our address there, or you can find it on the bottom of our website, category5.tv. We say postcard, but it can really be anything.
Mm-hmm.
We love receiving local little things, trinkets and things from
We got a little doll
we got
up there.
a doll that came to us from Bulgaria, which actually had perfume in it as well. It's a perfume holder. We were
is so
fortunate that it
cool.
was perfume because we didn't know what it was going to be when we opened it up. So thanks for keeping it clean, folks. Thanks for keeping it clean. So what are you doing? What's your big plans for 2013?
Well, my big plans is to still game because in our game. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Still
Like,
gaming.
all right, I'm gaming. Yeah.
Gaming more because now I met some friends.
This is what she's doing. This is the awesome. Oh, to be young.
This is what I'm doing pretty much.
All right. What am I doing for 2013? I don't know. Playing video games.
Doing since
I
what I've
love
been
it.
doing since I
love
was
it.
like 6.
That's awesome.
And I'm looking forward to skiing this year because I'll be coming back and teaching more adults and
Cool.
and it'll be great because I'll have my own programs and I'm
That's fun.
And my younger sister's now on the hills. She just
Cool.
became an instructor.
It's gonna make Dad nervous.
Yeah, both of us out there, educating everyone on how to go 90 kilometers an hour.
Start with safety. Safety first.
Safety first. It's awesome. And looking forward to school. Now that the hardest bit's quite over, got settled into a lot of things.
Things are gonna quiet down a little bit for you?
Things are gonna quiet down, and I'll be a lot more focused during the week with.
Good.
I'll be taking a lot of marketing classes. And more marketing focus now.
Great. So where does this, is it semester? Where does it, is that what they call it?
Yeah, every semester.
Where does this semester leave you for Tuesday nights? Like, are we going to be able to see you a little bit more often? Or?
I don't actually, I get Tuesdays off.
Hey!
And that worked out perfectly.
That's fantastic. Yeah, good news. Good news. Because it does feel like it's too long in between.
It does. So now I can just, get back here for Tuesday and then go back Wednesday.
Very good. Very good. Chat room, so good to see you.
Yes, it's been good to see you.
Yeah, I love seeing the chat room chatting away. And I'm sorry if we missed any questions or comments or anything. Just we will look over the chat logs on our website, category5.tv. We always post the IRC logs, the chat logs there. Just visit the show notes page for each episode. And on that page, you'll actually find all the links for everything that was talked about within the episode that has a relevant link and all that kind of cool stuff. So, what are you laughing at?
No, just something Jot said. It's like we all kind of did win. We made it through the end of the world.
Here we are. We survived the apocalypse, folks.
Yeah,
How do you like that?
Many people actually prepared for that. Did you ever see those commercials?
No. I did see, though, that they were creating, like, bomb shelter-like buildings.
Yeah, and people were making their own shelters and
Wow.
and stocking up. Like, I actually saw this show, and the husband was mad at his wife because she would take books, cut open the books, would never do that, and put food. She would stock food, and then like underneath chairs, anything. She'd be stocking food.
Weird.
And and just getting ready for any kind of big apocalyptic disaster. And there were
Zombie invasions, things like that. Aliens.
aliens.
We're ready. We've got food in books, people.
And I got food everywhere. And she's like, yeah, I got at least like 1,700 items hidden around this house. And it's like,
Hey, Lionel, could you pass me one of those Star Trek novels? I want some beef jerky.
see me? That would be like all my groceries. I would just be like going through it all, like try to like scrounge up
That's so
the
silly.
bits and bites and
Bits and bites I could see.
bits and
Storing
bites.
in books so that as you're reading, you can nibble on them. That I can understand. Absolutely. Gpop7 is asking in the chat room, where do I send this info to so I can claim my amazing prize? It is live at category5.tv. Okay, so those of you who won, live at category5.tv. Send us all that. Did you find the... Oh, Lionel, if only they could see you trying to shred our Star Trek novel collection, which we can't do because I strategically turned off the shredder. How do you like that?
Before 2013. Oh no,
I was ready for it. Folks, it's been so wonderful having you here. Erika, it's always a pleasure having you here. Nice to see you again.
Yes, it's nice to see you. And
Be safe on the slopes, eh?
I'll be taking a week and a half off, mending my toe. I got launched out of my skis while doing my
So you
own.
broke it on the slopes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay though, it's not the worst. Oh, in the summer I did chop off my finger a bit. It's kind of like now it's this way. When I was a prep cook over the summer.
Like with a knife?
Yeah, but it didn't happen. All summer, I cut
Sorry about
food
this,
for
folks.
people.
People are grossed out right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, squeamish.
Why? Like, it's...
Geeks are squeamish.
I'm a geek, too,
I'm
but
like,
it happens. If you're a ditzy geek.
oh boy.
But yeah, I chopped food for everyone all summer, and using knives, like I got it down, crudité and fruité every day, and we call it that.
Fingertay.
And fingerté.
Oh, that was nice.
No, that was when I made it for my family. Because I came home.
Look at what I can do, Dad. Look at what I learned.
Exactly.
Look at what I learned.
Exactly. And then we had to send the hospital all day.
Oh, good one. I'm sure Dad was real proud at that moment of all that you had accomplished.
He's just like, another hospital visit.
Yeah.
Because they know me.
Just wave you in. The next day.
University.
Oh, she started university.
Yeah, everyone called me Gauze first day.
Yeah.
That's now my nickname, and then now they're going to see my toe.
Be careful, all right?
I'll try.
Be careful. We want you back. All right, everybody, have a fantastic, wonderful week. And again, I'll be back next week with Krista Wells, and we will talk to you then. Take care.
And I will be back soon.
All right. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
We hope you enjoyed the show. Category 5 TV broadcasts live from Barrie, Ontario, Canada every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. If you're watching this on demand or through cable TV, check out the local show times in your area at category5.tv and find out when you can watch live and interact in the community chat room. Category 5 is a production of Prodigy Digital Solutions and is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution 2.5 Canada. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.